All right, so I've been wanting to make this video or these videos, not for a good while, and really I just want to talk about me. That way you can get to know me, who I am, who I was, who I am today, who I will be in the future, and just get to know me a little bit more. Of course, my name is Frank Tovar Jr. I do not have a middle name. I don't know why. I don't have a middle name. You'd have to ask your grandma Rosa about that. Not too sure why. My biological father's name is Francisco Javier Tovar. He was not here when I was born, unfortunately, and so your grandpa Milo is the person who raised me. He's my father, who's raised me since I was a child, probably like around 6 or 7 years old. So my name is Frank. It's not Pancho, it's not Panchito or anything like that. Those are all my nicknames, right? And your uncle's name is Javier, right? And so then your other uncle's name is Leo. So we named him after a Ninja Turtle. I'm assuming we named Javier after the middle name. And then we have Karina. I'm not sure where she got that name from. But all in all, right now, today, I'm recording this video. I'm 40 years old. I was born in 1981, March 16th at Santa Rosa Hospital. It was Monday. I don't remember what time of day, but that's the day I was born in San Antonio, Texas. I've lived in San Antonio, Texas my whole life. There really nothing, haven't really lived anywhere else, and I'm okay with that because I love San Antonio and everything that we can do here. I've traveled to a few places, right? I've been on a few cruises. So cruises on a boat where it takes you across the oceans and takes you to different places. I've been on a few of those. I've been to Colorado, Winter Park, tried to ski. It really didn't work out. I'll tell you the story about that here in a little bit. And then, of course, I've been to Miami. I've been to Las Vegas. Where else? Mexico. Would go to Mexico in the summer, so I'll tell you stories about that. Tampa, Florida. Where else? Puerto Vallarta, Chicago, Louisiana, Florida, Orlando, all those crazy places. So I've traveled just a bit, right? I do want to travel a little bit more. And once right now we're in COVID pandemic, so a lot of places are closed or very strict or whatever. But I've traveled a little bit and definitely want to travel some more. I definitely want to go to Rome to see the Colosseum. That's one of my favorite subjects, actually. That is my favorite subject. Second to the Alamo. So born and raised in San Antonio, four brothers and sisters total, right? I am the eldest, and I'm just here to share my story, share who I am with you. My mom and dad, my mom's name is Rosa. My dad's name is Milo. We call him Cuate. My mom, we call her Mom. And right now, of course, I have 5 wonderful kids. They are all amazing. I have Natalie. Well, let me go in order from oldest to youngest. I have Ceci. She is 15 years old. Natalie is 14. Alexander is Alexander's 11. Javi's 11, and Riker's 8. We are all born within except Ceci. And I'm married to Cecilia. I'll tell you more about her. We were all born within about 30 days of each other. So we start our birthday celebration on February 23rd, and it ends on March 16th, right? So it starts with Mom's birthday, Cecilia, and then it ends with my birthday, Dad's, right? And then in between all that, everybody's birthday is there. So it's pretty cool. It's a fun time. I like it. I love our birthday month because it was just happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. And I just love seeing my kids happy. Ceci 16? She's already 16? Ceci is 16. Sorry. I think she's 15, bro.
I thought she was 16.
So if you hear that voice, that's Javi. Javi's 11 years old right now. So that's the 11-year-old version of Javi. But really, I just want to share a little bit of what I believe in right now. Today, I just want to share what I believe in and what I want for my family and some of my, I don't want to say dreams, but some of my wishes that my family fulfills. I say not dreams because I know that they can accomplish anything. So my personal beliefs, I'm very old school. I believe in integrity. I believe in ethics. I believe in hard work. Excuse me. And I believe in honesty. Right? I think these are the things that. Oh, and I believe in America. I think these are things that are very essential to your person, because you need to be honest with people. You need to be friendly. You need to be someone that gives back to the community. Of course, before everything and anything is always God, and God's always been a great relationship with me, and of course with our family. He's always there, present, and now, and the future, and the past, and we can cover a little bit more about that. But when you have hard work and you're very ethical and you have a great integrity, it means someone can take you at your word. It means that when you say something's going to happen, something will happen, and that person can trust you, and that person can learn to rely on you. One of the biggest things that people as a whole always struggle with is trust in others and trust that things will get done. And I think me personally, I've built that reputation where people can trust me. I'm dependable, and people can rely on me to get things done. And what I like about that is that it rewards me, because I know I don't have to make up stories, or I know I don't have to make up lies just to keep up with other people or just to make other people happy. I just tell them the truth. I'm very direct, I'm very honest. I don't like to make up stories or make them do things to make them feel good. I'm saying bye to Julian. Julian's leaving. He's a cousin, my cousin. And I just like to be honest with people, right? I think people respect you more when you tell them the truth, even though they don't want to hear it. And they respect it because they know that you're looking out for them. If you tell them the truth, people in general know that you are really caring about them, right? Because it's really hard to say the truth to people. When I say hard work, I'm not talking about going and digging ditches and anything like that. I'm talking about just doing the job until it's done, doing the right thing until it's done, and not being worried about what the other person is doing next to you. You just focus on what you're supposed to do, and the job will get done. Because what happens a lot is people get lazy, they procrastinate, they make excuses, and they're just not productive. And you definitely want to be productive. Because once you're productive, you are efficient as a person. You get things done. You meet your goals, and then you also get the reward at the end, right? The reward is whether it's money, if it's a job, recognition, right? That's important. Good job done, or just a satisfaction of doing a good job. So I think it's very important to do a good job, man. I really do. I think it's one of the best things that you can do as a person. Is just to finish something that you started, right? Because a lot of people in life, what they do is they just kind of make excuses all the time, and nothing ever gets done. And guess what? They're not going to be happy people just because they have all these things that they could have, should have, would have done. Not I'm not saying that you have to work hard every single day. That's not what I want you to take from this. What you should not worry about, which you should emphasize is being a good person, being a friendly person, being a loving person to your friends and family, and a good person just to anybody in general. Because the world's really tough out there, right? Some people like to take advantage of people, and some people say not so nice things to people, and it's really important to be just a very nice person overall. To your family, right? To yourself first, but to your family in general, because your family is one of the most important and biggest treasures of your life. I promise you, your family will be with you when the times are tough, right? My family was there for me when I would go through breakups when I was younger, when I went through divorces, or when I went through physical issues or whatnot. My family was always there first, and so you should value your family above everything. You should value relationships. You should value being kind to people. The goal to be on this planet is just to be as kind and generous to anybody and everybody. That way you're the difference that the world is looking for. Anyways, those are kind of sort of my beliefs, right? I grew up in the 80s. In the 80s, we did say words that were not fashionable at that time, or now, that are not fashionable anymore, and they're politically incorrect. I don't know anything about that. Meaning, yeah, I know I say some wrong things, but I don't mean anything mean by them or anything bad by them. It's just the way we used to talk. It's very tough for me to change the way I talk because I've been talking like that for about 40 years now, right? And so, you know, I say sometimes, unfortunately, words like gay, I don't mean anything by it other than, hey, that's weird. That's what we used to mean. That's what it used to mean back in the day. And I know it's not the right thing to say anymore, but sometimes it does slip. And, you know, I apologize to whoever's there, but, you know, I try to say nice things. Secondly, it's probably not the right thing to say as far as being a Christian, just because it is a probably hurtful word. But anyways, I am from a different generation. We used to play outside all day. We didn't have so many video games until a little bit later. You know, we used to play when the streets lights would go out. I remember chipping the tooth because I didn't listen to my aunt, and she told me, hey, come inside. It's time to go inside and play. I'm sorry, go inside and get dinner. I didn't want to go inside, and I slipped and fell. That was karma. I chipped my tooth. I don't know where that chip is anymore. Anyways, that's a different story for a different day. I close my eyes so I can think, right? But again, I was from a different generation. I like 80s rock. I love 80s music. I love 70s music too. I love the now music. I love it all. But for whatever reason, I'm kind of stuck in the 80s music because it's just music about nothing, music about everything. And there's not too many cuss words in it. I don't like music that has cuss words. That's just one of my things. Even like the gangster rap, I know they're gonna be cuss words, but I don't like listening to it. I like listening to the edited versions of that. My favorite bands are Def Leppard, Motley Crue, Van Halen, Journey. That's definitely a great band. I like Eddie Money. But I also like music from now. I like music from classical music. I like Celtic music, bagpipe music, stuff like that. Music from soundtracks. My favorite song of all time is The Last of the Mohicans theme. Second song of all time is the Braveheart, the Princess song. And then the third song, favorite all time, is the Star Trek end credits to First Contact. So I like those songs very much. I like theme songs, you know, RoboCop, all that fun stuff. Again, Ghostbusters, right? That's pretty cool. So I like that kind of stuff. Food-wise, man, if you give me something chocolate, I love chocolate. I love chocolate. Right now, I'm kind of on a diet just to, you know, get better, right? 2022, new goals, new me. So I'm not eating so much chocolate right now. I'm not eating a lot of sweets. But I love chocolate. I love cheesecake. I love Cheesecake Factory cakes. Those are kind of like my favorite go-tos right now. Shaved ice. I love shaved ice. I used to love ice cream a lot, but of course, you get older, you can't do the milk thing. So, what's that?
You lactose.
Lactose, because I lactose. My favorite soft drink when I was drinking soda is 7-Up. I like to drink 7-Up a lot, and I don't know, citrusy flavor. It's clear, so I don't think it's bad. Obviously, that's not true. It's loaded with sugar. Favorite chips is what's it called? Fritos, the big scoop ones. That way you can scoop whatever you want. Or Tostitos. I'm sorry, not Tostitos. What is it called? I think it is Tostitos. The wide chip. That way you can dip them in avocado.
I think they call it like scoop.
Scoops, maybe?
Yeah.
So, something like that, right? Favorite food? Believe it or not, something simple. Meatloaf, ribs, those are my favorites. A well-cooked steak, not well done, just a well-cooked steak. Chamagaucha is a great place to go get steaks. I love that stuff a lot.
Why don't you try 7-Up Zero Sugar?
7-Up Zero Sugar, how are you saying? So maybe I'll try that one day. Again, going back to kind of my favorite stuff is, my favorite color is blue. I love things that are blue. I also like things that are red. I love all colors, but you'll see my wardrobe. I wear a lot of blue. A lot of blue, right? What's that?
Rainbow. You like all
Rainbow
colors?
color? No, we're not rainbow color. We're a lot of blue. Um, yeah, I just want to share with you that those are my basics of about me. Of course, I love God, Jesus Christ. I believe He's our Savior. I would love for my kids to have a great relationship with God, right? They pray on a daily basis. I know I need to do a better job of praying with y'all, sharing who Jesus was or is and God and what He means to us and our family. We don't have anything without Him. We really don't. Everything that we've always done, we've prayed about, and He answers our prayers. The best example of an answered prayer is your mom. I can tell you a great story about that. I'm actually going to record that video here right after this one. It's a great story about your mom and what she means to me and God and all that fun stuff that goes along with that. But me as a person, I love America. I love America because it allows us to speak freely. It allows us to be independent. Yes, we're going through trying times. We always do as a country, but we're a capitalist country. It means anybody can come here and be successful. Anybody can do whatever it is that they want. Anybody can have a second and third chance if they want, as long as they're obeying the law, not harming people in the most part. America is a great land of opportunity. You can do anything you want here. You can create as much money as you want for yourself. Money is not the solution, but the solution is the options that money brings. I want you to understand that money is not the thing you should desire. Money is the ability to have options for you to have with your family, right? The option to go out to eat, medical care, house, all that great stuff that comes along with money. That's what you want. That's what money's for. We'll talk about that here later. But America allows us to do anything and everything and allows us to give back. If you're not doing something and you're not giving back to the community, then you're not really growing in faith and you're not growing as a person. The goal when you leave this planet is to be a better person, of course, but to leave the planet a better place. Leaving the planet a better place is one, caring for your kids, your family, and of course those around you in your community. But we can get into all that. I believe in God. I believe in America, but more importantly, I believe in my family, to be good people, to be kind-hearted, to be loving, and above all, just to be kind to each other. That's what I do believe in. I'm thankful for everybody. I'm thankful for my entire life that I've seen so far. I tend to live a lot longer, of course, but I want to record videos just so that, I don't know, great grandkids or great grandkids can see who I was, or maybe what I look like, what I sounded like, or maybe there's some actually good advice on here on one of these one day. I don't know what will become of these, but I know that I just wanted to record them. Tell you that today is Tuesday. It's I think it's 6:30 or something like that, and it's January 26, 2022. All right, that's all I got, because I'm gonna start rambling. On this next video that I'm gonna come up, I'm gonna share a story about an answered prayer. Stay tuned.